Hello, kittens. Hello, viewers. Hey, Janine. How's my number one lady doing? I see some epic wrestling going on in the cage. The comment about the scale needing to be on a flat, firm surface. It doesn't matter if it's on a flat, firm surface, soft surface, upside down, sideways. It kept turning itself on. While it was on, it weighed very accurately, though. There's no difference in weighing in here versus outside. This is actually a fairly firm mat. It's not a soft, cushy mat. It's not as firm as the plastic. Watch the brakes there, Ray. Ray dashes forward right to the wall, shakes his head, and then zooms off over there. He's doing laps. I'm not doing the weigh-in during this visit. Hello, Mr. Ray. If you're looking right up, if you're close to the camera, one way you can tell them apart is that Ray has a light spot in the center of his nose, and Egon's, the back of his ears here are whiter than Ray's are. Dry. We'll do our exercises shortly, boy. All corners are dry. As far as the mudslide, none of my foster kitten adopters are in the affected area in Oso, Washington. But there is one adopter from around a year ago that currently cannot be reached. Janine just jumped up after the feather and landed on my leg. Fortunately, my leg is still okay. She's getting a lot of exercise. She's moving around a lot more now. She is exercising, which is good for her. And she spends so much time just lounging around for the kitten's sake. I know of at least two people who adopted my kittens have lost people they know, friends or in-laws. The kittens are not peeing on their own yet. Usually it's between 4 or 5 weeks of age. Once you see me put pee pads in here, then you know that they started peeing. And it'll be more evident because you'll be able to see it better. I'm testing the different corners. Kittens by instinct will try to go in the corner, and you'll see them sniffing around the corner and scratching, which means instinct is taking over. Mama's tending to them will be less effective as they get older, and they'll need to take care of things on their own. Ripley's kittens, Parker, Ash, etc., they were in the cage for another week still. Same with the scientist kittens. Ready, set, oh, go. Janine actually seems to be pretty good with other cats too. She's seen my cats outside the door when I was walking in or out, and she was pretty indifferent about them. Okay, let's wind up the kittens. Let's have a little race. See who can bonk into the wall over there first. Ready, set, go. Egon's chasing Ray. Come here, Ray. Come here, Ray. Okay, ready, set, go. Distract referees here. If the kittens need to pee, they'll start meowing. Unfortunately, that cues Mama to come, check in on them. But they're on schedule. Don't worry. I don't expect them to be released for another week at least. Oh, Mom, don't roll in the. Why don't you go knock off all that litter over there? That's a good jump. Oh, another good jump. Yeah, one thing you notice with the kittens is that their hind legs and front legs don't move at the same time, especially when they're excited. A lot of times you'll see their front legs start running, but the hind legs start running, and the front legs haven't, and they'll just like face dive and push themselves forward. Okay, let's wind you guys up. Raise closer to the cam. Egon's already trying to jinx the race for Ray by biting his ear. Ready, set, go. You sharp little kitten. Janine is all over the place right now. Ow. Was that an itty bitty tiny little kitten jump? Hi, Ray. Can I make a good armrest? Huh? Get it? Armrest? Oops. I just bonked Mama on the head with the toy. She's fine. She's like, I'm gonna kill you now. To the bird toy. Zoomies! And he's like, don't push me over. I want to move. Oh, look at those sharp little claws you got there, Mom. All the better to slice you with. Playtime. Janine is rolling around at my feet, belly up. I forgot to sweep the floor, so she's picking up some litter that she kicked out. I'll make her run around before she goes back in the cage. Nice move there, Egon. Okay, Janine, time to feed you. Here you go, Janine. Somebody just got bit in the butt. Excuse me, guys. Let me do a little cleaning over here. Bless you. For those questioning the scar on my arm, the scar in the back of my arm is 9 inches long, where they put 2 titanium plates in to repair the bone after I was a passenger in a car accident in 1997. The scar in the front of my arm is from a motorcycle accident back in 2010. If I use 2 hands to pet Mom, one on each side of her, she doesn't fight that. Actually, that's the story about the scars is actually just, it's, well, I don't like to be in the public spotlight. It was there was an orphanage on fire, and I jumped out the second-story building with 2 infants in my arms. And that's how I got the truth about the scar in the back of my arm. The front of my arm was I earned that one on the International Space Station when I was repairing a catastrophic failure before it doomed the station. Had a panel blow up in basically in my face. Now, same arm, I got a scar on the inside of my elbow. Got that when I was a kid, running down the staircase and deciding to use a window at the end of the staircase to stop myself. It didn't. Now that one's a true story. Okay, Janine saying visitation time is over. Sorry, kittens. Egon's like, oh my god, I touched the floor. Ray, you gotta try this. Okay, I'm gonna step out now. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.